dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick this deep to get us going. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready?
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to...
The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Inside the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Nice grab. It's Reed. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this... is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To throw, it's Reed. Makes the catch. It's Carr. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Now it's second down here. Trying to find room. It's Pringle. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Finds his man. It's Pringle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And looking to throw now on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Wrap down the middle. It's Fletcher. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Clark. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. And the Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Pressure is coming. Now the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
A sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass rush swarming him again. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his back. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I'll tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Banks. The big guy, the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? It's a quarterback keeper. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Breaks loose at the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Gators are in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's off. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Using his legs. It's Pringle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On the move now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt is away, and it's short, not what they were looking for. And they've got the returner corralled. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air, it's Lagway. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's reeled in. It's Banks. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To the air. It's St. Clair. He's got it right near the end zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Grab near the sticks. It's Banks. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
I mean, this is the worst game I've ever played. What the heck? Illegal touching? Are you kidding me? Are you freaking? They call it freaking illegal freaking touching.
Inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out.
Illegal freaking touching? Are you freaking kidding me?
First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Get some space around the
But that's not holding, though. Come on, bro.
It's a foot race.
I can't with this game. This game is actually terrible.
They were not going to catch him that time.
They got holding on every single play for me, but this show could get away with holding every single play. Insanity.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Kicking team
This
out
game
with
is
the
terrible.
PNC try. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Physical defending falls incomplete and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Reed. And the defense scores not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of the field.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense
Watch
picks
these.
it up on the run.
Yeah, makes this
Clear
up.
down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Gators. The defense
I actually can't make this up. This is crazy.
potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. It's good coverage there.
Might as well get a freshman some time.
He'll hand it off.
Wow, what is that block?
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort. It's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Completion, that's about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And the Canes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Looks over the running back. He's got work to do. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Canes with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Tackle is finally made.
Now folks can make plays all of a sudden. Crazy.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Early movement there will cost the offense.
Oh, this lineman. What the frick is y'all doing out there, cuz?
Penalty, of course. Second.
Y'all got going home, bro.
Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Banks. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The receiver grabs it. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
BAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They bring him down to the 41. The return team does a solid job there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Defensive backs up to the line, showing press. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Freak, bro.
And the return brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw.
Bro, what the actual...